Hi, this is Tom, and here is Igor of Vampire Cans.
The Von Karstein.
Von Karstein type. Tell me, Igor, are you thirsty for blood today?
As always, especially when I play with scavens, because there's so much to kill that I'm so thirsty today.
And you probably have some blade of thirst.
As always.
Bloodthirst.
This is the item that
Maybe he's a bloodthirster.
This is the item that I always have in my roster, so this is the thing that I start off when I do my list.
Alright, so we are playing Knife Age version 1.3.4 Vermin Swarm versus Vampire Cans. 4,500 points, and we are going to take you to see the table and the armies now.
Okay, so starting with my characters, I got a 1 Vampire Count on Skeletal Steed, having a Blade of the Red First and Bluffer's Helm. My path today is Brotherhood of the Dragon, so he has 1 spell from Occultism. This is a Marked for Doom. Also I have 2 Necromancers with nothing, both of them casting Evocation. This one has got Ancestral Aid, and the other one got Dance Macabre. Okay, now let's go to the left for some core. 2 units of 20 zombies. Each of them got a musician. A unit of bat swarms. 40 skeletons, full command. 8 direwolves without the champion. And then we have a knight, Barrow Knights, full command, having banner of the Barrow Guards, or whatever. 7 raids, Dark Coach with extended chases, and 2 units of Vampire Knights, both full command.
So here are my 4,500 points of Vermin Swarm. Leading the charge is a Magister. He is my general. A master of plague. He's a plague patriarch with 4 spells. Those are Awaken the Beast, Pounding Drumbeat, Break the Spirit, and Savage Fury. He has Crown of Authority and the Book of Power, the Book of Arcane Power, yes. Here is my assassin. He has Little Strike and a Potion of Strength and a BSB. He's practically naked with just light armor. For core, 40 Vermin Gods. Full command, no special banners, but here are 40 Ratsatoms with spears, full command, and war banner. 20 more Ratsatoms, but with no spears, just shields. 15 Plague Brotherhood with just a musician. This guy can go in the back. Supporting them is one Meat Grinder. 3 units of Plague Disciples, 2 units of 10, 1 unit of 11, 2 units of Frigizales, 1 unit of Rotary Gun, a Doom Wheel or whatever it's called in Knife Age, and then Abomination. Okay, so let's look at the table. We are playing a Refused Flank. Some Vampire Counts are getting out from this graveyard area. And the Vermin Swarm is kinda here to maybe stop them. I'm having the first turn. I finished deploying first. I had 4 units of advantage. So I decided to roll for the second turn. Unfortunately, I rolled a 1. Igor rolled a 6, so he's
Here we go.
Yeah,
it's like
he's
this.
having just the second turn. So my first turn, no charges to declare. We can go straight to the compulsory movement because I had some randoms. Okay, so let's go to my first turn. Dogs vanguarded here, and now we're gonna go to the random movement. This guy is going 3d6. This is cocked. Oh, that's a lot. That's 15. Oh, 15 inches. Pretty far, pretty far. Oh, yeah, very far. Now, Abomination needs to move, because it's also random movement. And it's also 3d6. It's gonna go somewhere there, just to get away from places. Ooh, that's far. That's 17 inches.
That's very good for me, I think. So.
Yeah, yeah.
This is Tom. I believe this is like perfect drop for me.
Yeah.
The boss are very happy.
Yeah, I think so too. A little bit too far for me. Anyway, this guy is going to advance up to here, 5 inches. This guy's gonna wheel like 2, and then they're marching anyway. Go to here, and maybe wheel back a little. Just make sure that they're still here. Okay. Now let me see. My Giles still have. Everybody has a lighter hard cover anyway. And these guys need to close the flank here. They're gonna do 2 inches, 4, 6. Let's go 7, 8, 9. Like that. Or no, maybe they will just stop here and that's fine.
These guys follow.
Yeah, they just need a last line. They missed the last line of the trade. They are going to move here. They are standing still. These guys have light troops, but I think they need to just go like this, and maybe, or can they move behind here? No, they can. They would have to stay here, but they can either way. But they will be blocking line of sight, so no, they are staying here, and they need to shoot something, you know. Let's move here. These guys to here, and like that, protecting the Abomination as much as we dare to. These guys are gonna get out of that forest and also make sure that Abomination is protected, kind of. And these guys are good at killing infantry, so maybe to here. Alright, that's my movement. So we are going to magic phase now. One more note, we are playing Hold the Ground, so here is the center of the battlefield. We forgot to say that earlier. Okay, so let's roll for the Winds of Magic or Magic Flux in this game. I'm getting 3 dice and no channel for Igor and no channel for me. So 3, 2, 2. Okay, so I'm casting Break the Spirit from my Magister on the General's unit here. I think they deserve to die. 3 dicing it, and I get a miscast.
Okay.
I have no more dice, and it's like 16.
Oh, never mind. I'll try to dispel it, but
yeah,
it's a win-win situation for me. So you have a miscast.
They have
Resolve.
Break the Spirit. Let's resolve my miscast. D3. Oh,
I like it.
4 times 3 is 12, so first amnesia roll on 4+, I forget the spell. I still remember the spell. Okay, so 12 strength 3 hits on the general's unit, wounding on 4s. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wounds with strength 3, armor piercing 1, so I have 6 up save, and 4 rats die.
I like it.
It's not a panic test.
Alright.
Okay, so the rotary gun is going to shoot these dogs. I have 2d6 shots, 10 shots, no doubles, so no volatile. That's 20 shots because it's times 2. Okay, so 20 shots hitting on 4s. We have some. So many hits, and it's strength 4 versus toughness 3. So freeze to wound. Oh, that's poor. That's just 2 dogs dead.
Okay, I like it.
Oh, that's bad.
My dogs.
That's bad. Okay, so let's go to the Dreadmill. He has 3 shots, multiple shots. 3 and strength. Strength is 3 times 2. That's strength 6. So wounding the dogs on 2s. 2 dead dogs.
My dogs.
Okay, so this unit of Giselles is going to hit those ghosts there. We are hitting on 6s due to hard cover. 1 hit, and they are toughness 3, so I'm wounding on 2s. Giselles are strength 6. Yep. And I have 5 up.
Nice.
Yeah. Alright. So these Giselles are shooting the skeletons because that's the only thing they can really see. So they are hitting on 4s. And no hits.
No.
But there is a 1. And they get a toxic hit. So I have 1 wound left of 1.
Okay. So, it was a nice shooting phase for you, I must say. Okay, so there was no combat, so we are going to my charges, and I believe there will be just 1 charge. These guys with Break the Spirit are going to charge. These guys? This is
9 inch charge?
Yeah, 9 in charge. So, what do you do, Tom?
They are frenzy, so they need to hold.
Okay, so I need a 9. Let's see. We got an 11.
But now
So,
there's gonna be a shitload of
so I
dangerous terrain.
Okay, so Break the Spirit, 9 dices for Barrel Knights. Let's see. I see
3.
2. Okay, so I got a ward 3+ for this one. And nothing happened. And my vampire count right now. Okay, he gets it. And ward also 3+. Nothing happened. So there's my charge. Oops. Okay.
And the stop over here.
I'm gonna start with my dogs. They are not charging. This is my movement. So they are going like this. And here. They are going to block them. Something like this. Alright. These guys, they cannot march because my general is somewhere there, so they're just gonna move 6 inches right here, light troops. Okay, and my vampire knights are about to go a few inches here on the hill. Same for my chariot, just a little bit further, and my skeletons will go 5 inches. No, sorry, 1 inches back. They cannot march also. Okay, so blood swarms will move here. My necromancer will move here. And my vampire knights actually can march, so they go 2 inches like this, and 12 here. Okay, so it was my movement. I have no shooting. Let's go to magic phase. Winds of magic. 5 and 1.
My channel.
Channel, it's in. So I got 7, you got 5. So I'm gonna start with Ancestral 8 from my caster here. He's going to throw it on skeletons. It goes in on 7+. He's a printing, so fortunately for me I have it. It's 6 + 1.
Okay, so I am dispelling it with 1 die. I need just a 4 to do that, so why not try? And I'm
You don't have
failing.
it. Okay, so this is good news for
Shame.
me. Okay, so now I'm gonna throw with my 4 dices from this caster, Dance Macabre, 12 inches aura. It catches this guy and this guy. And I have a miscast, but it's in.
So it's 14, 15 with
Yes.
all your stuff. I'm going to dispel it. I need 12 to dispel it. And I'm dispelling it.
Okay, not bad.
Okay, so let's start with this combat. Here we start at initiative 10 toxic hits from my plague flails. I have 5 hits. Everything is going into the unit. They are auto hitting. They are toughness 4, strength 3, so wounding on 5s. We have 3 hits, armor piercing 6.
So there's no armor save. I got
3
on 3+.
and they are 5.
All right.
Even on the
So
5 up, they would
okay, the worst saves are as far very good. Let's say at the end until this combat. So my vampire count.
He's hitting on
Freeze.
-1 hit.
Yes. So just
So on false.
this 2 and strength 6.
2s because strength toughness 4, so these are 2 dead.
Yes, so I got 2 wounds and Crimson Rage, so 2 attacks more, just 1.
And another guy
one.
is dead. Okay. Okay, so Plague Disciples are attacking. 17 attacks hitting on force. Rerolling with hatred. Hitting on force. And these are strength 5, toughness 4, so 3 to wound. We have these many wounds.
Okay. So it was armor save, now ward saves on 3+. So 1 is dead. Okay, now my Barrow Knights, 9 attacks because there's a champion. Hitting on force. Alright. And wounding on 2s. Okay, there's no saves, so I...
5 dead.
Yes, exactly. And there's just 2 left. So, my 3 steeds are attacking right now. I believe 2 are in. And 1 more.
Okay, so this guy is going to auto break because he's losing by a lot.
Of course.
And do you pursue?
Yeah, of course. So yeah, let me roll
So
for it.
I think they
Nice
are
roll.
automatically clipping them. So like that.
Exactly. Alright, so break the spirit once again. It was a really nice cast,
Yeah.
but not working. So Barrow Knights, ouch.
Let's see. Maybe some of
Okay.
them will die now.
The ward.
Yes, I got
2 of
2.
them are dead, and my
friend.
vampire count. No, this is not 8th edition. Remember that.
I can't remember that.
Okay, so he's fine.
So my turn 2, movement phase, charges. We are going to declare charge with this unit against the coach. And this unit into the dogs just to clear them out. So let's see, they need 7 inches. And they are in. And these guys are automatically in. Let us see where they end up. Okay, so let's start my compulsory movement phase with Abomination. It's going to go like this to aim at the side of the skeletons. Let's see, how far does it go? It goes 11. And I think that's a charge. Yeah, it's charging. And it's charging side. like this. Let's look at the doom wheel. It's going to miss just by a bit the ghosts and aim at those guys. It needs a whopping 14, but you know, you never know. Yeah, it goes just 9 inches forward.
I like it.
Okay, this guy is just going 5 to here. Okay, so these guys are going to march, and they need to make a march test. A leadership 7 is good. Due to general heal.
Mm-hmm.
They are going to move like this.
They're light troops, right?
Yeah, they're light troops, so they are just, you know, performing like that. These guys are gonna march, I think, no much block, yeah, to here, maybe to make them a little bit like that. And these guys are much blocked. They are still within 12 of the general, and 7 is good. So they are going to march to here and maybe wheel a little, just to stay in the front arc of. Oh no! These guys are here. I forgot.
Bots are waiting.
Yeah. No, we are moving out of the overrun. Okay, so my magic phase, magic flux is 3 again, and no channel, and a channel for you. So it's 3 to 3. Okay, so first 2 dicing, awaken the beast, +1 strength on this unit here. Let's see. Oh, that's a big number.
This is a very nice roll. So still, I'm trying to dispel it. And I think it's not enough.
No, that's not. I have +3, you have +1, so
okay.
yeah.
It's not dispelled.
I'm still have it, and you have no.
For Dark Coach.
You have no dice left, and I'm trying to give frenzy to the same unit, just for this +1 attack on my assassin, really. And I get it.
And
yeah,
it goes in on 5.
Yeah, range 6, and they are definitely within 6. Okay, so these guys are going to shoot into this combat. They are hitting on 5s due to soft cover of the forest. I get 1 wound, so this guy is dead. And it's a panic test on them.
Yes.
These guys here are going to shoot the ghosts. I believe they are in range, yeah, easily, but hard cover. So hitting on 6s. Ooh, 2 hits. Wounding on 2s, and you have 5 up wards because they are magical. And 2 ghosts die. Okay, so now the Doom Wheel is going to shoot into them. They are the closest. The strength is 8. I have 3 automatic hits with strength 8, so 2s, and you have wards. 5 up because magical attacks, and 2 are dead. Okay, so this guy is gonna try to finish off the ghosts. 2d6 shots times 2, that's 7, 14 shots. So he's hitting on 4s. And wounding on 3s. And these are magical attacks. Yeah, the ghosts are dead. Oops. Okay, so these guys have panic test to do, leadership 5. They are way too far from the general, and they are running 4 inches from the nearest, I think, from them.
So from the dogs?
Oh, yeah, from the dogs. So 4 inches from the dogs. They are going to go to here. So we are correcting mistakes. I don't get automatic wounds on rolls of 1, so I get toxic hits, strength 3, so they are wounding on force, and yeah, they are still here, and I have still 3 models. Okay, so these guys are going to make a fear test, leadership 9, 7 from general, 3 for ranks, and -1 from fear, and they are fine. So let's see how many I'm gonna attack. So 21 attacks, hitting on 3s. And strength 4, toughness 3, wounding on 3s.
Okay, dogs are dead.
Yeah, and I'm going to post-combat reform. Okay, so these guys are just pivoting to this position, and we are going to go to this combat.
Alright.
Okay, so this combat here, I owe a fear check, leadership 9, and they are fine on double force, and I have 2d6 impact hits from the meat grinder.
You rolled 9, right? Because you remember that you
double 4.
-1.
Double 4. I rolled 8.
Okay.
I have 10 impact hits. So 5 and another 5. Strength 5 due to the spell, so wounding on 5s. And I have this many. 3.
Okay, strength 5, so
AP1.
armor save on 6s.
AP1.
Okay, so there was no armor save, so ward save on 4+.
And 2 wounds.
2 wounds, okay, so Dark Coach got 2 wounds left.
Okay, and my assassin is attacking, has 6 attacks due to frenzy, paired weapons and tail weapon. Weapon skill 6, so hitting on 3s, but lightning reflexes, hitting on 2s. And poison. And these are wounding on 5s, and 6s are little strike. And we have 1 little strike and 2 automatic wounds with strength 4.
Okay.
5. Strength 5.
Armor piercing?
No
So
armor.
armor save on 6s, no ward
Yes,
save.
and this is no ward save.
Yes, on 4s, so another
1 more.
wound. So I believe it's...
My initiative next is 4. So the rats are hitting on 4s and wounding on 6s, but they are little strike due to our...
So ward save on
spears.
4+, okay,
it's
so
fine.
still have a possibility to fight back.
Okay, so assassin makes multiple wounds d3, so we're gonna roll for it now. And yeah, still 1, so dice are fair.
Alright. So I'm gonna try to kill a meat grinder. So first of all, my horses. These are 4 attacks. Hitting on
Force, weapons.
force, definitely. And yes, I believe it's in because strength 4.
Strength 4?
Yes.
Okay, so I have 3 up armor. He's fine.
Alright. And then my coachman, who has 3 attacks. Hitting on force. Okay, so in. And wounding on 2s.
Strength.
Yeah, strength 5. Armor piercing 6.
Okay, so he's dead. Okay, so this guy is losing by a lot, so he's just gonna crumble. They have frenzy, so they are going to overrun. And obviously they are overrunning into them. Okay, so these guys overrun into them just like that. 1 guy is touching them. And we're gonna go to this combat here, Abomination versus the Skeletons. So Abomination has 3d6 attacks, that's 8. And they are hitting on 4s, weapon skill 3. On weapon skill 3 or 2?
Weapon skill 3.
Okay.
2, sorry.
2, so
yes.
hitting on 3s and wounding on 2s. I kill 4 skeletons.
Alright. So, it was your only attack?
No, I'm gonna have some stomps on.
Okay, so now me, it is, I believe, 5 skeletons or 4?
I would say 5.
What is the...
5 because that's...
Okay. It's 60 or
That's 60.
Okay,
so
5 skeletons striking back.
On
on force. All right, and
6s.
exactly. There's
They
one
have little strike?
Yes, they do the spear.
Okay. Okay, so it's not a little strike due to being in a flank and being monster. So I have 4 up regen, and still I suffer a wound. Okay, so Abomination is gonna make some stomps now. D6 of them, 5. Sorry. Wounding on 2s. So 5 more skeletons are dead.
All right. Okay, so these guys will try to reform, but they got leadership 4, so it's almost impossible. So nothing happens. Also, I forgot about this spell, but doesn't matter. Let's go to the next close combat.
Okay, these guys also crumbled by 5 due to combat resolution at the end, and now we are going to move to this combat here. Okay, so let's start with initiative 10 toxic hits, 2 of them, and they are not wounding. And let's go to the vampire count.
Yeah, so the vampire 5 hits, hitting on 3s and wounding on 2s. All right, so I got 2 wounds, Crimson Rage, both in and both in, so I killed 4. And I have a vampiric 3+, and 3 horses are back.
Alright, so 4 of my guys are gonna hit back on 4s, and I have 2 hits and wounding on 3, strength 5.
Both in. So strength 5, armor save 6s, no, and ward save on 3. 1 is dead. So me striking back. These are 2 guys in the front and 3 in the back. So 1 champion. It's 7 attacks. Sorry, I mean 6. Yes, hitting on 3s. Yes, it's in, and wounding on 2s. So 6 are dead, everyone.
So yeah, are you going to overrun?
Okay, so these guys are just gonna pivot just a little bit because this is their next target. Alright.
Oh no.
Okay, so starting with my charges, these guys are going to charge this one. It is 7 inches, so it's auto charge. Oops. Just like this. Bots are going to charge this unit. These guys are going to charge Abomination. Just like this. And we are going to try charge this unit into these guys.
Okay, so these guys are charging them, and they are going to hold. And they need 8 inches, I think.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
So this is my roll.
Yeah, they are
in. I like it. Let's go, guys. Oh yes, oh yes. The vampire is very happy right now. So I got 1 movement left. So these guys will just move somewhere here, like this. Okay, so now rolling, let's go to my magic phase, rolling for Winds of Magic. 4 to 2, my channel. There's no channel.
And the channel for me.
Gosh. So, starting with my spells, this caster is going to cast Evocation on Skeletons. And it's in with a miscast. Alright, do you dispel it?
Okay, so I'm not dispelling that.
Okay, so I'm gonna resolve my miscast right now. D3, it's 1 plus 1, 2, 6 hits. 6 hits with strength 10, hitting on.
Not strength 10.
Sorry, strength 3.
Yeah.
But on force. So 2 zombies dead. Okay. So another evocation on the skeletons. Do you dispel it?
You have no more dice.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm dispelling it with everything, and yeah,
And
I
you
dispelled
did.
it.
So d6 plus 4. Gosh!
Just 5.
There are
of them.
5 skeletons, but it was casted by necromancer, so 6. And that's all.
So let's start with this combat. Mill rats are going to make 2d6 attacks, and that's 7. 7 attacks, weapon skill 2.
Yes.
So hitting
Skill 1.
hitting on 3s. Oh, fear check.
Yeah.
I should do a fear check.
Yes.
Leadership, yeah, it's good. So I'm hitting on 3s.
What leadership did you have?
7.
7, okay.
And yeah,
Just one
nothing that's strength 3.
Alright.
So now Rocky Technician into the zombies, hitting on, oh wow, not that. And Chariot is going to do grinding attacks into the Necromancer, because why not? D3, 3 grinding attacks, wounding on 2s, because strength 5. I think he's dead.
Yes, he's dead. So my necromancer is dead. 8 attacks from zombies, hitting on 5s. Just to in. And toughness.
Toughness 5, so nothing.
No, there's nothing. So let's go to a combat resolution.
So zombies did 0 wounds, but they charged and they had 2 ranks, so 3. I did 3 wounds, so it's a draw. Nothing happens there. We are going to move to this fight.
Yes, I believe.
I'm making a way. I'm making way with him.
Okay.
Okay, so no challenges in this fight. My assassin is going to drink his potion of strength, going to strength 7 now. And he has 6 attacks. What's your weapon skill?
Weapon skill 7.
Weapon skill 7.
Or even more. No, it's 7, I believe. Yes.
And assassin is weapon skill 6. So he's hitting on 3s. Lightning reflexes.
I love it.
1 miss. And strength. And these are poison. And strength 7. So wounding on 2s.
4. Okay.
And no little strikes, so these are all strength 7.
Okay, so strength 7, I got on 5+, armor save. There are 3 wounds.
Multiple wounds D3. So these are 6 wounds, 3 are dead. Oh no, this becomes a 2 because I can't make more than
So 5 wounds.
2. Yeah, 5 wounds because there are 2 wounds each, yes.
Alright. Okay, so now my Vampire Knight, 2 attacks, 1's in and 1 rat is dead.
Strength 5, yes. So
Yes, so now you.
I have 2 attacks behind the assassin. They are hitting on, what's weapon skill 7, yes?
7.
So 5s. And
Toughness 5.
toughness 5.
4, sorry.
4, so it's a wound. It's a wound with strength
Okay.
4.
Strength 4, so armor save on 2+. Nothing happens, and now my
On 3+,
Speed.
because
yes, it's in, and it's in.
it's
The strength is 4.
so I have 6 up armor. And yeah, another rat is dead. So I win by 9. Due to making a lot of wounds to them. So they are breaking and I have frenzy, I need to pursue them.
Yeah, but they are dead.
Okay, so they're crumbling.
Yes, exactly.
So I need to
Make an overrun.
Now you have to do a leadership, I believe. Or you have to do an overrun.
I'm frenzied, so...
You have to do an overrun.
Yes.
Okay, so they are overrunning 2d6, 9 inches forward.
That's good.
Unfortunately, But Frenzy helped me in the previous combat, so maybe it wasn't that bad idea.
Yeah, so let's go to maybe this combat right now, which seems to be very interesting. So, I believe you are first because my initiative is... Maybe I'm first? What's your initiative?
4.
Okay, so you are first. Are we attacking the same...
Fear check?
Yes, you have to do it.
I'm fine.
Yeah.
I believe I forgot fear check that. Maybe not. Maybe I do it. Maybe I'm fine. Okay, so...
What leadership did they have?
they had like 9.
9, okay, so not
So I have 3 guys, paired weapons, so...
Yes, you have -1 to weapon skill and -1 to hit.
And what's your weapon skill?
It's 3.
So I'm hitting on 5s. 3 hits. And we are Plague Brotherhood, strength 3, toughness 2.
2, yes.
So 3 wounds.
Okay, that's a nice roll. And now me, 8 attacks. Give me 1 dice, please. Hitting you on 4s.
And 3s.
Freeze, yeah.
Because you give me... and then toughness 4.
So 6s.
And 1 guy is dead.
Yeah.
So
let's go to a combat resolution. I killed you 1. You killed me. You've made 3 wounds. I charge.
In the flank.
In the flank.
I have a...
1 extra rank.
1 extra rank, yeah. And
So
I
that's
have no
all.
banner there.
So 1 bot is dead.
Yeah. And these guys are going to reform. And that's a 9. That's a fail, but BSB is still here. And they are fine, they can reform, and they are going to do it like that as much as I can. Here. Just to make it harder for you to maximize with them. So this combat here, Abomination is first. It's going to attack into the back. 3d6 attacks. And that's 11. Hitting on 3s, higher weapon skill, and wounding on 2s, and that's 5 zombies dead.
Yep. So now my necromancer, my cowboy, 1 attack. No, it's not. And yeah, we.
Like 7 zombies.
Yeah, I'll start with skeletons.
And 5 skeletons. I think it's no difference.
It's 5 skeletons. Hitting you on 4s.
Okay. That was a free one. That was a 3.
Yeah, sorry. Tried to fool you. And 1 is here.
And that's a 4 up region. Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay,
and 7, I think.
7 zombies. 4s.
Or 5s, there are weapons. No, there are weapons skill 2, not 1.
No, 1.
1, so 5s.
5s and... Oh!
It's 2 6s, yeah, 4 up. And yeah, 1 more wound.
Nice! Nice, guys! Okay, so let's go to combat.
What's resolution? Stomps, yeah. D6, 4, into the back again, so 2s. And 4 more zombies.
Alright.
Okay, so I killed like 9 of them.
Yes, exactly.
And you have 3 banners, so...
3, 5, 9, yes.
So you have 3 ranks. You charged in a back with a extra rank.
I have a 3 for a...
yeah, so that's 3.
Yes.
That's 3 for your ranks. That's for your banner.
Charge.
For your charge, for your banner.
War banner.
And war banner, and that's it, I think.
Yes.
So it's and you did 1 wound.
Yep.
So
and you killed 9.
9. So I lose by 1.
Yes, exactly.
I'm stubborn, leadership 8, and I'm fine.
-1.
Immune to psychology.
Okay.
So I'm immune to fear. Yeah, he's fine, and
I'll try to reform with my skeletons. Let's do it.
Yeah.
They're in because they're an
Yeah.
inspiring presence.
okay, so they're doing the fear test, leadership 10 because they're using immune to psychology from the general,
Alright.
and they are fine.
Okay. So, since I'm Brotherhood of the Dragon, sorry, my vampire is from there, so I have to challenge.
And I'm accepting with my general who has scarification on, so hopefully that's a help.
Okay, so 5 attacks with my vampire, hitting on freeze. Better roll. And
Wounding on 5s because, oh yeah.
5s, you sure?
Yeah, because I have scarification.
Strength 6.
Scarification, you can't
Okay.
wound me on better than
Okay,
5.
so there's just one wound.
And he has nothing on that, so...
Okay, so this is a Crimson Rage. It's
Hit.
in.
And no
There's no
wounds, so...
vampiric 3 plus. And one guy is back.
And my general is down to 2 wounds.
Alright.
He can hit back with his 2 attacks.
Yeah.
You're like weapon skill 7,
Yeah.
so 5s, but hatred.
Alright.
Yeah, 1 hit, and strength 3 because, yeah.
Toughness 5, 6s.
No.
Sorry. And my skeletal steed.
Yeah, it didn't
Okay,
hit.
it's not working.
And now my BSB is going into the unit, hitting on freeze, 2 hits, and wounding on 4s. 1 wound,
With strength,
4.
armor save.
Yeah, done.
No, it's not done. I have a 4 plus.
Oh, yeah.
8 me 1.
And a 3 up.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but it's
even.
working right now.
And 3 attacks from my rats.
Yeah.
They are hitting on 4s and wounding on 5s. 2 wounds.
Armor save. Strength.
3, so they are
Okay.
fine.
These 3 guys are going to attack BSB. These are 3 attacks. Hitting. Weapon skill.
5.
Okay, so hitting on freeze. Okay, toughness.
4.
2s.
And that's he's dead, I think.
Okay, because he got 2 wounds.
3. And
3.
you have multiple wounds too.
Yeah, multiple wounds.
2, not D3.
2. Oh yeah, 2. Yeah,
Not D3.
exactly. Yeah.
He's just
Yeah,
dead.
he's just dead. Good for me. And now, okay, I can still attack with my steed later.
4.
Now, 6 of them with a champion attacking to rats. All of them are rats, but hitting on weapon skill.
3.
3. So freeze. Shit. And 2s.
Yeah, that's a 2, yeah.
Yeah, that's
so
a 2.
3 of them.
3 of them are dead, and now my 1 steed. No, and these 2, right? This one
Yeah.
is not attacking, so nothing happens.
So they lost by a lot, and they just lost that first boy 1 model. So yeah, they are going to run away, and you are going to pursue because...
Of course I do.
Yeah.
Of course I do.
Bad choices. So let's see how far I go. I go 10.
That's not bad, and my sweep stride.
Oh, you go in
I
7.
didn't get you. And I go here, right?
Yeah.
Like this.
Okay, so now to my turn 3. Charges.
Yes, this is
no charges.
a lot of thing going on, but there's no charges, so movement.
Yeah. Compulsory movement. They are trying to be good guys and...
Fail it! And I think you did?
Yeah, because I'm leadership 7 on this guy, and I don't have strength in numbers when I'm flying.
Yeah.
So yeah, he's flying 9.
Okay, that's the good news for me. Yeah, I think you can take the spell off.
Yeah. Now let's go to more pressing issues. These guys.
I don't believe there's any more important thing than this general running out.
Yeah, I think these guys is just gonna like crab walk to, I don't know, here, because I don't want to obscure my line of sight.
Yep.
So here maybe.
Yeah.
So this guy is going to move to here.
Okay.
And
Yeah, these
these
guys left.
Using the musician.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, they can see them through this captor and maybe see them. Yeah, to have
Alright.
options. We need to have options always. Alright, so a magic phase is non-existent because my general is running away. But let's go to shooting phase. Let's do the wheel. Wheel has 3 automatic hits on the zombies with strength 2.
Yes.
And wounding on 5s, but 3 wounds and 3 dead zombies.
Alright.
Still. Giles, I believe this one will have hard cover, soft cover on them.
Yeah.
And all these guys can do. So one with soft cover hitting on 5s didn't hit.
Yep.
And now 2 of them hitting
Roll me
on
double.
4s. That's cocked die. Yeah, and these 3 hitting on 4s.
And we have a double.
Yeah, no, but these are toxic hits, wounding on 4s. Yeah, 1 toxic hit, so this guy got a wound.
Alright.
But I have 2 hits, wounding on 2, strength 6, armor piercing 1, and magical attacks.
Okay, so armor on 5+.
You have no armor.
Yeah, I do.
No, strength 6, that's
Sorry. And ward save.
more safe.
5+. 1 is dead. Alright.
Okay, so this guy is going to shoot them 2d6 times 2 shots.
Another double. Not this time.
Yes, 14 shots. So that's 4, 5, 5. Hitting on 4s. This is a short range. Oh,
perfect
so
roll,
many
perfect
not
roll,
hits.
yes.
So
Yes,
many
oh
not
yes.
hits. And wounding on 4s. Nothing.
Yes,
nothing.
that's great.
On 14
Man,
hits.
I like it.
He should have killed at least 1. Alright. We can go to fight phase, I guess.
Yes.
Okay, so let's start with this combat here. They are immune to psychology due to frenzy. 3 of them are in base contact. Each of them has 3 attacks because paired weapons and frenzy, and 3 supporting attacks. That's 12 attacks for them.
Remember, -1 to weapon skill and -1 to hit.
So I'm hitting on 5s.
Yep.
12 attacks hitting on 5s. So that's some hits.
Yeah. Toughness 2.
So freeze, wound, and that's
Yes, and I'm very happy because my bats are dead.
And these guys, I think they are gonna stay like
Trust me,
that.
this is something I really wanted.
Let's go to the abomination here. 3d6 attacks. That's 7 attacks. Hitting on freeze the skeletons.
Yep.
And wounding on 2s. And we have 5 skeletons dead.
Yep. Okay, so my necromancer. Yeah, he did.
He did it.
Yeah, strength for 3.
Toughness 5.
Okay, just asking. And yeah, now my skeletons with champion and spears. Okay, so 16 hits, hitting on 4s. Not bad. And wounding on 6s.
Nothing.
Oh gosh. And 7 zombies. Yep. 5s. There's now no hits. Okay, so combat resolution.
No, the stumps.
Stomps, yeah,
okay.
D6 stomps into the
Good
skeletons.
we got you.
And yeah, 2 more skeletons are dead. I did 7 wounds.
Yeah, you did 7 wounds.
You have 3 ranks as a war standard banner.
And 3 for
3, 4. So I think I
yeah, you lose. You lost by 1. You lose by 1.
Alright.
Leadership?
Leadership 8, stubborn. Yep. Immune to psychology, so I'm immune to fear.
Okay.
Okay, so this fight now 2d6 middle rats attacks.
Fear?
Immune to psychology.
Okay.
So 6 attacks, that's a 3. I need to die.
Yes, there you have it.
Hitting on freeze.
Yep.
And wounding on force. So, 5 dead.
Yep.
And so 1 attack from the machinist, hitting on 3, wounding on 4, 1 more dead, and d3 attacks from the wheel, and 2 more are dead. That's strength 5. So
Okay, so you killed 8 by far, and now my zombies.
so you have 7 attacks.
Yep.
You have 6 dice here.
Yeah, okay. Hitting on 5s. Toughness.
Toughness 5.
So 6s.
Nothing.
Nothing.
So they crumble.
Yeah, because you killed 8. Bye bye.
Okay, so now to this combat, a cherry on top, a strawberry on the cake, and everything.
Yeah.
So there's gonna be a challenge.
Yeah, because I have to do it with my vampire, but I will do it with my champion.
And I have to accept because I have a champion in the unit. He is here actually. It's this guy. So we are gonna do challenge champion versus champion. My champion has 2 attacks because he's just a regular Vermin Guard guy. Weapon skill.
You
Yours
have
is.
to pass the fear test.
Oh yeah, fear test.
I always forget about it.
They're fine.
-1.
Yeah, they're fine.
They're fine. Okay.
Because they have leadership 8 right now.
All right.
So one guy, he's hitting on freeze
Yep.
and wounding on force. 1 wound.
1 wound. Strength.
Strength 4.
Strength 4. Armor save. No. Ward save. Yes. So now my champion. 2 attacks on freeze.
Yeah, because we have mana.
Yep.
And
no. Gosh, perfect challenge. Okay, so going to my badass, which is a vampire count. 5 attacks, hitting on 2s. No, 3, sorry, it's not working on him. Yep. And
Toughness 3.
2s.
So 3 guys are dead.
Yep. Crimson Rage.
Because that's strength like 7, yeah.
2's in. Another 2. Yep. So I killed 5. Vampiric on 3 plus. And 1 knight is dead.
So my guys are hitting on freeze and wounding on force.
No. So this champion is in combat. In a challenge. Those 2 cannot attack. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 attacks, hitting on freeze. And wounding on 2s. 3 dead. Yep. So, I believe we have to do a combat resolution.
Okay, so these guys, we're gonna break from this combat. I lost by a lot and I have no more steadfast due to this guy coming back. So I'm running. Do you pursue?
Of course I do.
I'm running 9. And you didn't catch me.
Once again, fuck.
There is still a chance for me. Okay, so this little guy here is gonna make a panic test. I think leadership 5. Yeah, 8 is not enough. He's running just 3 inches from this place. So like to here. And I have 18 dangerous terrain tests to do.
There we have it.
Yeah, on 3 plus. So let's do it here.
Oh gosh.
3, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10,
That's
12
nice roll.
are dead.
Yeah.
That's very bad.
Okay, so now we go to my charges. These guys are going to charge them. they do something like this. Wheel.
Shouldn't you roll?
No, it was auto charge. It was 9 inches. And 3 of them are passing a dangerous terrain. And there's no wound. And these guys are charging wheel. And it's also auto charge. Doing like this. Sorry, mate. Okay. There's no movement, so we can go straight to a magic phase. Okay, so Winds of Magic. Yes, great as always. No channel.
Channel for me, baby.
No channel.
So 5 to 6.
Yes. My general is going to cast the Raise the Dead. It goes in on a 4+. It's in?
That's 7.
3, yes.
7 because that's a bounce spell.
Yes.
So I need 6 to dispel this.
Yeah, but he's a printings.
But you don't add this to the bounce spell.
Alright.
Yeah.
So it's just 7.
So 2 dice in it, and yeah, I dispelled
That's
that.
good for you. And now I roll with this guy on 4 dices. Evocation of Souls. An aura of 6 inches. Goes in at 8+. It's in.
So that's 9, 14, 15. No, no, just.
Alright, so first of all, my zombies. 3d6. It's 9 zombies and d6 plus 4 skeletons. Nice, 10 skeletons. And I can add 1 more.
Zombie or
or skeleton. Okay, so if you're curious, I added 1 more skeleton, and now we can go to our combat phase. Then we will start with the Vampire Knights. They have, because it was devastating charge, 16 attacks, hitting on freeze. Okay, that's quite good. And wounding on 2s. Okay, so I see
that was a 1.
5. It was 1.
Yeah, there was a 1 on this die.
Okay, okay, because I'm I've got used to a skull. Okay,
so 8 dead.
8. Yes, exactly.
They have no saves.
Alright.
So yeah.
8 of them are dead.
2 and 2 from here.
Yes, and now you're attacking.
So 15 attacks in the front and 1 in the back. Okay, so my rat's attacking back, hitting on 5s and wounding on 5s.
Armor save 2+.
Yeah.
It's in.
I'm breaking from this combat.
Yeah, but they are dead.
No, they are not dead. They are just running.
Wait for my horses.
Okay.
And give me 1 more dice. Hitting on 4s.
5+4.
Yes, and 4. 3 more dead.
Yeah, they are breaking, as I said.
Okay.
Alright, so these guys are trying to refrain from pursuit of my monks.
Leadership 7. And they fail it.
I'm running 6.
That's very good. And I didn't catch you.
So Abomination is gonna start off this combat with 3d6 attacks into the zombies. Oh, they're just 7.
The zombies are very happy. Freeze.
Hitting on freeze. No. And wounding on 2s. Yeah, 4 zombies are dead.
4 zombies. Alright, and now my evil necromancer. He didn't do it. Alright, so 16 skeletons, hitting on 4s. And wounding on 6s. Once again, there's no 6, too bad, and 7, 8 zombies, 5s, and 6s. So 6.
4 up. Yeah, he's fine.
Okay.
And D6 stomps
Yep.
into the zombies. I killed one.
Wow. Okay, so let's go to a combat resolution. You killed 4 of them. 5. And I
yeah,
did
you
no
win.
wound.
You win.
Okay.
You win. I am stubborn leadership 8. And I'm
You did
still
it.
here.
Yep.
So let's go.
The last combat. Alright, so starting with my vampire count. 5 attacks, hitting on freeze. Wound, toughness 5, so wounding on freeze. Yep.
And strength.
Strength 6.
So 4, 5. I have no armor, so I'm left with 2 wounds.
Yep. Crimson Rage. Just one more. And freeze. Yep. Another
So,
one.
One wound left.
Yeah, so he's dead. Okay.
No, 1 wound left.
Oh, sorry. Sorry.
Now into the unit. 2d6 millirats.
Nice.
On 4s and 5s, nothing. Rocky hit machinist hits and doesn't wound, and D3 grinding hits. 3 on freeze. Just 1. Strength 5.
Strength 5, so safe at 6. Okay, so 1 is dead. Nice. Okay, so now my Barrow Knights. 2, 1 and 1, 4 in the front and 4 in the back. So it's 6. Yep, and 8. Hitting on freeze, right? Weapon skill?
3.
Yep. Hitting on freeze and wounding on force.
Toughness 5.
3. On freeze, okay.
Strength 6.
Yes.
4, 5, 6. So he's dead.
Okay, so these guys will just reform after the battle. And they will send something like this. Yeah, and since it was a reform, or maybe do like this. Okay. Yep. So it was my reform, and now we can go to turn 4. The charges from Tom.
Yeah, just 1 charge here into the back.
Yep.
Because yeah, I need that to do something in this game. And no more charges. They can't see anything, so they're just gonna march.
But maybe you'll start with something interesting, which
Oh yeah, I should do
for
first.
your leadership tests.
They are leadership like 5.5, so not that. They are running 7.
Up to the heel.
Yeah, like here.
Yep.
These guys are leadership 7. Oh, they are fine.
I didn't want them. Okay, but Manfred is coming. Sorry.
Yeah, so I need to stay out of your line of sight like this.
Yeah.
Because yeah. But thanks to that, these guys now have leadership 7.
Yep.
And they are trying to. No, they are
but they
not.
didn't.
And my BSB is
Get
dead.
the hell out of here.
So they're gonna run. That's 8. And yeah, they're out of here.
Bye bye.
Okay, so this little guy, leadership 5. Oh, he's fine. He's gonna reform. These guys are just gonna march back here. And yeah, we can go to magic phase because my mage is now okay. Magic flux, and it's 8. My channel is non-existent.
And I don't.
So it's 8 to 6. Okay, so let's start with this guy casting pounding drumbeat aura.
On whom? Aura.
Aura.
How many inches?
12.
12, alright.
So yeah, it's on.
I'm not going to dispel it.
So they are moving 2d6 inches. They are not moving. They are not moving. So let's start with these guys. They go 4, and these guys go 5. Yeah, trying to do my best to be more. So now I'm not 18 inches still. So let's break the spirit on these guys.
Yep.
With 3 dice.
3 dices. So I'm gonna dispel it with all my dices. And I did it.
Yeah, so I'm gonna make them tougher. And they are tougher.
Alright.
With Awaken the Beast.
So we can go to a shooting phase.
Shooting phase! Yeah! These guys can't shoot this guy and these guys can shoot, so these guys are hitting them on 4s and 1 hit on me, wounding on 4. That's a dead one guy. And that's gonna be this. And
There will be a panic test?
Yeah, wounding on 2s, you.
Yep.
And that's a wound strength 6, AP 1, so no armor,
save.
and 5 up.
Yep, just 1 is dead.
And these guys, they have soft cover, let's say, maybe except this one. So
Yep.
this is on 4s. 1 on 4s. No. And 2 on 5s. 1. Wounding on 2s. The same 5 up.
Yep.
Yeah, and they have leadership 7 from the general. And they are running. And they are running 9 inches.
9 inches.
Okay, let's do that combat then. My assassin has 5 attacks. They hit on 2s. And he is strength 4.
Do you have to pass a fear here?
Yes, I should. But they are like... Yeah, they're fine.
Okay, they're fine.
And wounding on 3s. Yeah.
3 skeletons dead.
I think you have a save.
Oh yeah,
6 up.
6 plus.
So yeah, multiple ones don't count. Now let's do the rats. Hitting on falls. No, freeze because you have weapon skill 2 on them.
Yep.
Yeah, so freeze. And wounding on falls. Yeah, this many and that's 6 up.
For dead.
For that. 3d6 abomination attacks. Woo! 14. Hitting the zombies on 3s. And killing them on 2s. That's a lot of dead zombies. That's 5, that's 9.
Ready? So my skeletons hitting on 4s. Oh gosh. And wounding on 6s. Okay, so 1 more. And there's no 6, so 1 wound.
4 up.
Yep,
Yeah.
another wound. And 4 skeletons hitting...
5.
Yeah, 5. On 4s.
Falls.
No, and my necromancer, of course. No, and 6 zombies. 5s. Nice.
And d6 stomps. 5.
On whom?
Zombies. Yeah, I think zombies are better. Oh no, let's do skeletons.
Alright.
2s. So 4 more.
4 more.
These guys are gonna engage them in the rear from the flank because they're gonna do combat reform like that. I don't know if that's legal, but we think it is. If it's not, tell us.
Yeah.
Maybe it's not.
Starting with my charges, these guys are going to charge rats. They're
Okay,
going to
gonna
flee.
run.
Yep. It's 6.
6, 7.
7, yeah, and I got 13.
So you had 10. Yeah.
I catch them. So after I fail the charge, these guys are going to move like, I don't know, 8 inches. Something like this. And you have to test dangerous terrain here.
Yeah, so let me grab 3 dice and roll. 1 guy is dead.
Yep, which one?
Whichever. No matter. Okay, so to the magic phase.
Yes.
But oh, you have 1 mage left.
Yep.
So magic
Winds
flags.
of magic. 2 and
4 and a
4.
2, yeah,
And there's no channel.
no channel for me.
So we have a 4 and I have a 6. Okay, so I'm gonna cast with 2 dices, Raise the Dead from my general. It's in.
I'm not dispelling that.
Okay, so I'm gonna roll for my zombies. It's 3d6. It's 13 zombies going on straight from the ground. Okay, so this is the place where I raised my my zombies, and I'm gonna cast my only one spell left from occultism, marked for doom, going on 10 plus. It's in.
On who?
On this mother.
I'm dispelling with 4 dice.
And you did.
Yeah, I did.
All right.
Turn 5 charges. This guy is gonna charge of the unit into them. These guys are gonna charge them. And those guys are gonna charge the flank of the Blood Knights. So, they're automatically in, everybody. These guys are trying to rally. And they are not rallying, they are fleeing. They are fleeing 8 inches more. So, here. This guy, he's just gonna move to here. These guys are gonna swift reform. The abomination is moving, well, like that. 3d6. Yeah, they are in. He's in. Yeah, like. Okay, so magic phase, magic flux. 7 and my channel.
Channel on 6. Yes, I have.
So it's 5 to 7.
Yep.
I'm casting Break the Spirit. 4 dice on these guys. I think it's on. It's 12.
It's 12. You have 3 dices left.
Yep.
And I'm not going to dispel it.
So they are broken.
Yep.
And +1 toughness on these guys. Yeah. I got it with 8, 11. And you dispelled it.
Yeah.
But I still get the scarification on. So the Jesuits are gonna try to rally earlier, but you know, yeah, they are running because yeah, he's too far away and he was too far away. So they are running off the board. So let's go to the shooting. These guys, soft cover into them, so hitting on 5s.
Double.
It doesn't matter for them.
Okay.
So they just hit and they wound on 2s. No armor, just 5 up. Yeah, 2 more dead. And this guy in the back, rattling gun is gonna shoot at them. He has 2d6, 9 times 2, so 18 shots. So he is hitting on 4s. Not that bad. Hit. And wounding on 4s. And just these are strength 4, AP 1, magical attacks.
So 6 to armor save and
5
4
up.
save, 5 up.
Yep.
Just one more dead, and I'm very happy.
Okay,
You
so
have to pass the fear first.
yeah, fear test on those guys. Leadership, yeah, they're fine.
Okay.
He's immune to psychology, and my assassin now 5 attacks, hitting on
Weapon
spirits.
skill 7.
And my 6 lightning reflexes.
Yep.
So freeze.
James Bond.
And toughness 4, strength 4.
Yep. Forced.
4, so 1.
Yeah. Strength 4, armor save 2 plus. As always.
And D3 mortal, D3 wounds, but just 1.
Yeah,
Because
one is
I
dead.
can't-
And I'm gonna take this one. Okay, so I'm gonna attack my Vampire Knights, the Abomination, on freeze. Yep. And toughness 5, strength 5, some force. Yep.
And 4-up region. Just 1 wound.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
And now my ratty rats. So that's 3, 4, 12.
That abomination?
Yeah, I can do abomination first.
It's initiative.
The same, so.
Okay, but my steed's here.
9. Hitting on 5s, I believe.
Yep.
1, 2 hits, and wounding on 2s because strength 6.
Strength 6. Armor save.
5 up should be alright because I.
Yeah, 5 up, and it would be on a 4 plus. So 1 is left with 1 wound.
Okay, and my rats, I have 7 plus 4, 11 attacks.
Yep.
Hitting on 5s. 1. And wounding on 5s. 6 is little strike.
Okay.
Because I have
so no
spears
save. This one
and
is
you are
dead.
cavalry.
So my 3 horses are striking back to abomination. 5 is on. And 5 is okay. Strength 4.
Yeah, so yeah, 4 up, no, 1 more.
1 more wound.
Okay, so they all crumbled. And my guys are gonna just go this way.
Okay.
They're gonna do this way. Yeah, they are now 6 inches from the objective. And yeah, still on here.
Okay.
So I'm gonna do attacks from them because
Do you
it's
have to
probably
test
gonna
the
be
fear on this one?
No, they are frenzy.
Alright. This one also?
Yeah, he's frenzy.
Okay.
So I have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 16 attacks. Active. Hitting on 3s. And wounding on 2s. They are all dead. 3, 6, 9, 12. 1 is left.
1 is left.
And
Let's say that he's going to die. Alright.
These guys are frenzy, so they need to overrun. This one first. He's going 6, and these guys are going 7.
Okay, so with my I'm gonna declare my
declaration.
charges since I got only 1 unit left. He's going to attack his general. Like this. Yes, it's automatic.
It's flank.
Yes, flank.
Because he's facing this.
Yeah, and I have to resolve my break the spirit. 5 dices. 4. Yes, I know.
Normal horses.
Yep.
Yeah, so 3.
Oh gosh.
3 ups.
This
Okay,
one
so
is dead, and my general, one vampire. Yes, he also get it, but he's fine. All right, so that's all. We can go straight to magic phase.
Yeah, magic because you want to have.
Yes, exactly. No, I cannot advocate because.
Okay, he doesn't
he's
do it.
yeah. Winds of magic.
Ooh, that's
Nice.
a lot.
Now I'll need it. I'll need it.
So I get a channel, maybe no.
Okay, so I got 12 dices, but I'm not gonna cast anything. So let's go straight to the combat. I think this is there's something I'm the best in. So
some challenges maybe.
yeah, I have to do it.
So we are challenging with the vampire, yes?
Yep.
And well, I can refuse, but it's better to accept because less attacks into me.
Okay, so my vampire first is 5 attacks, hitting on 3s.
Yeah. Wounding on 5s. No wound.
Okay, so
Sweet. So my general is hitting him on 5s. No hits.
okay, so there was no hits.
Your horse.
Oh yeah, okay, let's go! Yeah, I did it! And I did it!
And
One wound.
he's 1 wound. Alright.
Crimson Rage on a horse! Of course, no. And,
So you win by 2.
Yeah, I win.
3.
No, sorry. I
By 3.
charged.
Oh,
I
we
did
have
my
banner,
wound.
so 4.
Yeah, and I have a banner.
In a flank.
Ah, it's a flag, okay. So, yeah. And
I lose by 4, so no steadfast and stuff. His leadership 7, so now his leadership
3.
3. Let's see it. Double ones. No, he's running.
And I'm chasing, and now look at this one. Yes! As
going.
always!
Woohoo!
For fuck's sake. Okay, let me
Yeah, 9.
Still, it was quite good, but not enough.
And he's going like.
Yeah.
And they are not panicking because they're friendly.
Yeah, what I hope, but I think these guys have to panic.
I don't think he was.
Stayed here.
Yeah, so.
No, they don't.
6 inches off.
Okay, since I'm charging once again these guys, I have to resolve my Break the Spirit. 3 dice is for the vampires. Sorry.
For the horses, normal
Yes,
guys.
for Barrow Knights.
2 more die.
Do you see it? Did you record it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So, yeah, that's tragic. Most likely.
Yes, and now I'm going to die with my vampire. Look at this one.
No,
Okay, he's fine.
He's fine.
Alright. That's the...
So we are off to turn 6. We forgot -1 to hit on them, but that's no matter really. Let's try and rally my general on leadership 7. And he's fine. Yay.
Behind the hill.
Yeah, and behind the hill. You cannot charge him. You can't see him. These guys there, they are not fine. They are running far, but not off the table, probably. 8? Yeah. Compulsory movement. This guy is going not much, just 6. Just 6 to here. And these guys are gonna crab walk just to be firmly on the objective. So, rest of the movement. Swift, brief home, and 2.5 back. This guy is going to move here into the short range. These guys can see them. So, magic phase quickly, maybe?
Yeah, do it quickly. But you're running, right?
No, I rallied.
Okay, you did.
So, magic flux, 3 and a 6. My channel? I didn't get it. So, 9 to 7?
Yes. What you're casting?
So 4 dicing, break the spirit on them. Thankfully no miscast, I was afraid of that, so 13.
I'm gonna dispel it with my 4 dices.
Oh, 13. Oh yeah, you dispelled it.
Yes.
So now I'm 3 dicing, awaken the beast.
Yep. Strength for toughness.
Let's say...
Yeah.
Let's say, I don't know, toughness, strength, because why not? Yeah.
I want it to be
15.
miscast. And it's dispelled.
I'm giving them frenzy, although they have frenzy, but I can't see why I cannot, just to get scarification ready.
Yes!
Oh yes!
That's what I was waiting for.
Yeah, miscast.
I'm not gonna dispel it because I don't have the dices.
D3. 1 plus 1, that's 2 times 3, but I have only 1 wound, so only 1. And clarification is on. So this strength 3, I'm toughness 4 with this guy, so wounding me on 5.
Nice.
He's dead, I think. So this guy is bravely dead because he was trying to be cool and cast spells. Learn this. Do not cast spells with 1 wound. Alright, let's go to the shooting phase. These 3 guys, into them. Hitting on 4s. And now, callous on 4s, it hits them. It hits my unit, but it doesn't wound. Now, this guy, 2d6. 10! So I'm hitting with the rattling gun on 4s. And I'm hitting the enemy on 4s. Alright, it's just 2 into my unit. My unit is wounded on 4s, and 2 guys are dead, so this guy and this guy. and into your unit. It's gonna be 4 on the unit, 3 on the hero. So the unit is wounded on 4s, 1 wound. Strength 4, AP 1, magical attacks.
Strength 4, so armor save on 6. Yes.
Yes.
Gosh.
And
lucky.
he is wounded on 5s, I think.
Armor save.
3 up. Yeah.
That's fine.
And he has bluffers on.
Yeah, forget about it. Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. So these guys are gonna auto break, do pursue,
Of course I do.
And they are going 9.
Oh my gosh. And me.
Yeah, you
finally got someone.
And oh, you wouldn't get to my general. But it would be your charges, and you would see him, and he would be dead anyway. So I don't feel so bad.
So since it's my turn and wait up. Okay, so it's 6th turn. I could do something, but it wouldn't change anything. So we'll skip that. And I believe this is the end of the game. Give us a few minutes. We're gonna do our math.
Okay, so final score 14-6 for the Vermin Swarm. I lost a lot of points. Surprisingly, I didn't lose. I was afraid of that. We feel that many tactical mistakes were made.
Yes, I believe I could do quite a lot of things much better. If you have any ideas, or possibly we've made a lot of mistakes in the rules, so let us know what we have done wrongly. But I think it was a quite good match.
Yeah, a very good match, I think, and very, very emotional for both of us.
Yes, it's not recorded, but we had quite a lot of argue. But I think you will enjoy it. So
it was quite well. So
cheers,
and see you next week, probably.
Yep.